Alright, bro, before I get into the video, yeah, let me show you a few screenshots that I took a couple days ago. And as some of you might know, I've gotten into the habit of making a to-do list every single day of all the important things that I need to get done that day. And honestly, I've almost never gotten that to-do list fully completed. I've never been truly consistent with it up till about a week or two ago. And I did something a week or two ago that I'm going to be talking about in this video that literally led from my to-do list looking like this to within a day or two maximum looking like this. And I don't know about you, but for me, this literally means everything, right? This literally will decide whether I live a happy and fulfilling life in the future or whether I live a miserable one. And what's this about? It's about discipline. God, discipline, bro. The one thing that I've struggled with throughout my entire life. This one thing, it literally made my mind, my own mind turn against me. But you know, in the past, yeah, like I said, 1 or 2 weeks ago, I did something that changed it, right? But before that, in the past, I used to literally make decisions, promises to myself that, okay, I need to get this done and I'm going to get it done today. I'm going to get it done tomorrow. I've got my exam next week. I'm going to study for it. And you know, when I was making that decision, what was going on throughout my mind? My mind was saying to me, Ahmad, don't be silly. Don't be silly. You're not gonna get any of that done. What are you talking about? That's literally what my mind said to me as soon as I made that decision, right? Now I want you to imagine this for a second, right? Imagine a man who's gotten so fed up with not being able to take any action, who wants to get disciplined, right? But whenever he tries to get disciplined, whenever he makes a decision, a promise to himself, his own mind kills any hope he has of getting disciplined, of accomplishing that task. His own mind kills his own self image. His own mind kills any trust that he has in himself. Yeah, that's how deep this video is, at least for me. And now, some of you lot might know this, right? But I doubt it seriously. I made a video on this topic before. You might have seen it. So if you haven't seen it, go to my channel, yeah? Scroll down a bit. Don't scroll down too much because like you might end up on one of my older videos and die from cringe. But like 2 or 3 videos ago, there's a video named The Truth About Getting Disciplined. I was wrong. And basically what I said in that video was, and I learned this from Hamza, right? Gotta give credit where it's due. Basically what I said was that, I keep forgetting my script, man. Yeah, so everything I said in that video, right? I said in that video that I'm gonna make another video on that same topic, and I'm gonna apply all of the knowledge that I learned, that I just clocked, right? I'm gonna apply all of the knowledge, and I'm gonna give all of my personal experience to you lot, which I'm gonna do in this video, right? But the thing is, bro, listen, any advice, all right? The reason I made that video was because any advice you name on getting discipline, I've tried it all. I've tried every single advice. I've tried to do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. I tried the just get up, just do it. All of those advice, bro, I've tried it, but it didn't work. Because if it did work, I wouldn't be here making this video right now. And what Hamza said in his video was, and the video name is What I've Not Told You About Getting Consistent, and it's on his second channel, Hamza Unfiltered. And he said that, you know how when you start getting consistent in something productive, right? Maybe meditation, maybe studying, maybe going to the gym. So like this is you start getting consistent. You get consistent for about a week, maybe even a few days, right? So your consistency goes up here. This is the real world, right? This is all of the things that you're trying to in the real world. You get consistent for about a week, but then you relapse. You get up to 1 week, 2 week, a few days, and then you relapse. And I said that the main problem is not this. And the main problem is not you relapsing. The main problem is this. Now, what's this? This is that this is your self-identity, right? This is the set of beliefs that you have about yourself. This is how you see yourself. This is your self-image, right? And he said that this self-image it's not built by you. It's built by how society has treated you in your childhood, how society treated you while you were growing up, right? Your teachers and all those people, all of the people that had influence on you. It's built by them. And I sat down and I deep journal for 45 minutes, right? Which is something I never do. I'll be honest. I started it like last year, and then I left it because it's kind of boring, honestly. What am I gonna write about? All right, so I sat down a deep journal about 45 minutes, and honestly, I literally this made me realize the beauty of deep journaling. Right, I'm still not gonna. I still don't do it often, but it did make me realize how helpful deep journaling can be. Because this 45-minute session of deep journaling made me learn more about myself than I've ever learned about myself ever before. And I just realized that, my self identity, my belief that I'm a lazy guy, and this mind going against me that, oh, you're not gonna get this done, you're not that guy, bro, you're not disciplined. This self belief, this identity, this did not start like a year or two ago. The roots of this problem, they originated back in year 6 and year 7. And I talk about my story, about this whole story on my other video, so if you're interested, go check it out. But anyways, let's get to the practical bit, yeah? Let's get to the important bit now. Do you remember how I showed you the pics of my to-do list and how they went from not being accomplished more than like 20, 30, 50% or sometimes not getting accomplished at all to overnight getting accomplished more than 60, 70, 80 or most of the time 100% or 90%. Let me tell you exactly what I did, right? I started forcefully implanting positive beliefs about myself into my brain. I changed the way that I looked at myself. I used to believe that I'm the lazy guy, right? Remember how I told you that my own mind went against me when I used to make decisions, right? Well, now I believe that I'm the most disciplined man on planet Earth. Now I believe that I'm the hardest working man on planet Earth. Here's my mindset, boys. Oh, I'm a lazy guy, huh? Well, do you remember the day when you had a sparring session and it snowed so heavily outside that the entire ground was ice and you couldn't walk for a few steps without fear of falling over? Did I still not show up to the gym? Oh, and at the same time, I also had a sore throat, right? Did that stop me from fighting? I had a sore throat, okay? Did that stop me from fighting? No, it didn't. Exactly. That's how disciplined I am. That's how hardworking I am. And that's how you gotta think about yourself now, bro. Because now what's happening is that not only are you getting more consistent than ever before, but this is changing. Your self-identity is improving. Because now, even if you relapse, right? Even if you stop getting consistent, which is most probably not going to happen, even if you relapse, right? Now, you're going to relapse back to a point that is higher than ever before. So let's say you were here, right? Your self-identity was here, and you relapsed back here. Now your self-identity is here. So you're going to start getting consistent from here, and you're going to fall back here. Not here, but here. And this is irreversible, right? This does not go down, this stays. So now even if you relapse, even if you stop being disciplined, you won't be undisciplined for more than a few days or a week max. And for me, that is literally, let me give an example, right? The day before yesterday, it was a really productive day, right? I got everything done on my to-do list. That's the day I wrote my script, right? And I'll put that to-do list up as well. Everything on that to-do list got done, right? And the next day, I had boxing, right? I had sparring session. I have sparring every Sunday. And other than sparring, I did nothing. I was lazy. I did nothing. I spent the entire day wasted on my mobile phone, on social media, on YouTube. I wasted my entire day. I got complacent. But then today is the next day. And I'm here making this video. I'm back into the flow of work. I'm back into the flow state. I literally revised for my test next, which is tomorrow, right? I've spent 1 hour doing that, and now I'm gonna spend 1 hour doing this, and then I'm gonna spend 1 hour editing and uploading this video, and then I'm gonna spend like 1 hour on biology homework, and then I'm gonna spend 1 hour learning about my next video, planning about my next video. I'm back into the flow state. Because now I'm not relapsing back here. I'm relapsing back to the point of consistency that is here, which is much higher than this. Because now, even if, you relapse, right? You keep reminding yourself. You'll remind yourself immediately because you've gotten used to believing good about yourself, right? Now you're getting used to forcefully implanting positive beliefs in your mind, and they're starting to take a place in your mind, right? Now you'll remind yourself that what are you getting complacent for? I know I can do better than this. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get back into my work right now because I'm a G, and I'm gonna get my work done like G's do. Right? Okay. No matter how it sounds to you, whether it sounds motivational, whether it sounds cringy, it doesn't matter. But this is how this is how you get disciplined. At least for me, you must forcefully implant any sort of positive beliefs about yourself to replace the negative thoughts that you've thought about yourself your entire life. I swear, I don't know why you still want to follow this advice, bro. Like, don't you see what it's done to me? Don't you see the difference? I literally just told you that when I would promise myself that I'm gonna get something done, my own mind would oppose me. Now I'm forcing my own mind to believe what I wanted to believe, and that is when I want to get something done. When I set my mind to something, when I intend on getting something done, it gets done. And that's exactly what's happening because I own my mind, and my own mind doesn't oppose me. It doesn't own me. Now, of course, you'll get about 200 to 500 opportunities to do this because, like, you're listening to me speak right now. 5 minutes later, you're gonna be getting these random thoughts into your own mind, and these are most probably gonna be negative because that's what you've thought about yourself your entire life. If you're like me. But the thing is, the more you forcefully implant this positive, thoughts into your brain, and to be more specific, to be more scientific, the more you force these positive beliefs into your brain, right? These start to get embedded into your subconscious mind through repetition. And so these positive beliefs start to replace the negative beliefs that you have in your subconscious mind. And that's exactly what we need. Man, I stutter a lot, bro. But that's okay. That's part of the process, isn't it? Trust the process. Now, I'm not saying that you have to start doing this 500 times a day from today, right? No, start off by doing at least 10 times a day, right? That's how I started. And honestly, some days I don't even reach that goal. But that's okay. What really matters is the days that I do reach that goal. And now I'm going to work it up to 50 times a day, 100 times a day, bro. And now imagine, I'm not even doing this for at least 10 times a day for most of the days, right? And I'm more consistent than I've ever been. Don't you see it, bro? I'm more consistent than I've ever been. See all those to-do lists, right? Imagine me doing this for 50 times a day, 100 times a day. Inshallah, bro, inshallah. Alright, now download this app called Tally, right? Tally. Do I have to spell it out for you? Download this app and set up I'll put a screenshot up on the screen, right? Set up a counter just like that and start with doing it 10 times a day. Alright? And in a month, right? In 2 or 3 weeks, right? Once you start reaching that goal, it doesn't have to be consistently every single day, right? Once you start reaching that goal most days of the week, right? Like 4 days of the week, count it up to 25. Count it up to 30. Count it up. Try it at least, bro. Trust me, bro. If you actually try it, you will not regret this. Alright? Just begin. Just start with 10 times a day and then work it up to 25, 35, 50 times a day. Just start, bro. I just begin, yeah. Just start. Anything else? Nah, that's that. Alright, safe, bro.